chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare. With the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Double Dare 1977 edition. When we got together last, about a year ago, we had a very exciting game underway, and that's where we're going to pick things up this morning. So let's meet the players, shall we?
First, here's our returning champion, Alan Lesher.
How are you, Alan? Fine. I hope 1977 is as good to you as 1976 has been. Alan is our returning champion, as Johnny indicated, and so far on Double Dare, he has cash earnings of $14,200. You're looking very serious, Alan. Good luck to you today. Let's meet your opponent.
Challenging Alan Lesher is Ed Hurst.
How are you, Ed?
Just fine, Alex.
You have a happy holiday season?
Very fine.
All right. I indicated a few moments ago that we were in the middle of a very exciting game between you and Alan on our last show, and when we left off, you had accumulated $250, so we'll put that on your scoreboard. Alan, however, was in the lead. He had $300, a $50 margin. As you know, a game is $500. I want to wish both you players good luck, and we'll start off by telling our audience that if you'd like to play along with us and match your wits against the players, then turn away from your screens right now because we're going to show you the correct answer for our very first subject. You can look when you hear the chime, all right? Here it is. Players, I will tell you that the subject is a place. Here we go, clue number one to help you identify that place. Picture postcards of it bearing the message, "Having a wonderful time, wish you were here," were once popular. Clue number two. When the U.S. Army engineers took it over, they found it covered with bird manure. Let's move on to clue number three. Indians recently offered the U.S. government $24 in glass beads for it. That's our champion's buzzer. Alan Lesher, he has sealed Ed's booth. Ed can't see or hear what's going on. Alan, your answer.
Alcatraz.
You are right. You've added $50. You now have $350. Just $150 away from another championship for you. It's dare time. We're going to show you the next clue. Here is the dare clue. It has been proposed as the site for a West Coast Statue of Liberty. Alan, that's the dare clue. If you take the dare and show it to Ed and he doesn't come up with the right answer, you will increase your total by $100. If he gets it right, he'll pick up $50. What are you going to do?
Let's take the dare.
Fine. Let's bring Ed back. Alan got the right answer, Ed. He has taken the dare. You have 5 seconds to look at this clue and then give me an answer. What's your answer, Ed?
Alcatraz Island?
You're right. That takes you to $300. And you are still trailing by 50. Looks like we're going to go right down to the wire for each of our players. But before we do that, we have to pause for a commercial message. I hope you'll watch.
Between work and sleep, there is play. But in 1941, play changed forever when America met the TV game show.
Oh, bless you.
Buzzer invites you to our year-long party.
Boy, oh boy.
Celebrating 75 years of TV's greatest game shows.
That's a terrific thing to do.
Where else can you celebrate fashion?
This is shocking.
Newsmakers.
I take it that you are a performer?
Oh, yeah.
Movers.
My age, it's about as much fun as I can have anywhere.
And shakers.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Plus rare shows. Documentaries, special surprises, big chances to win, and all the games you know and love.
Yes, sir.
That means I can stay home in bed.
Come celebrate with us all year long, only on Buzzer. Let's play.
I'll be there, I swear.
Since the beginning of the program, each of our players has acquired a little bit of cash, $50 extra, and our champion still leads by 50 as we go on to another subject, and we have the correct answer to show you folks at home. This time, players, you are looking for a person. Here is the first clue. When a tomahawk thrown by Ed Ames struck a dummy below the belt, this man said, "Welcome to Frontier Briss." Alan?
Johnny Carson.
You are right. That takes you to 400. You are one successful dare away from winning another championship. Let's look at the dare clue. Nelson Rockefeller urged him to run against Bobby Kennedy in the New York senatorial race. What are you going to do, Alan?
I'll take the dare.
All right. Let's bring Ed in. Alan got a right answer. He has taken the dare. You'll have 5 seconds to look at the clue, and then I'll need a correct answer if you want to keep this game going. Anything but a correct answer, Alan remains champion. He'll have $500. Here is the clue. Ed, what's the answer?
Johnny Carson?
You're right. Oh, good going. Alan's banging the desk in there. He's saying, thought I had you. And he looked as if he should have had you there because he came up with the answer very fast, but he still leads by $50. Let's go on to another subject, shall we? Correct answer for you folks to look at. The subject this time is a thing. Thing. Here is the first clue. Natural white has always been the most valuable kind, and it sells for $770 a pound. Next clue. Its entanglement in an oak tree cost Absalom his life. This time, it's Ed Hurst's buzzer. What's the answer?
Hair.
You're right. Hair it is. We're all tied up, Ed. You could become the new champion because this is a dare situation for you. Here is the clue. Trichology, or trichology, is the branch of science devoted to it. Now, if you take the dare and Alan doesn't come up with the right answer, you become the new champion. If you take the dare and he comes up with the right answer, then he will lead you by $50. He won't win the game. What do you want to do?
Let's go for it. I'll take the dare.
Fine. Good, brave challenger. Ed got the right answer, and he's taken the dare, Alan. Look at this clue. Your answer?
Hair?
You're right. Ed had his fingers crossed, but that didn't work. And Alan, you're in the lead once again by $50, and we go on to another subject. Here's the answer. We're back to people. The subject is a person, and here's the first clue. One of 18 kids, he said, I ran away from home 13 times, but I could never get farther than Bayonne. Second clue. He broke up his Air Force buddies with routines such as the sex habits of the coconut crab. Ed Hurst has the answer, he thinks.
Flip Wilson?
You're right. He's got it. And it's tied again. $450 apiece. Dare situation for you. Let's look at the clue before we ask you to decide. Bill Cosby said of him, he may be the one cat to put across black feeling through comedy. That's the dare clue. You take that dare clue. Alan doesn't get it. You win the game. If he gets it, he wins the game.
Listen to him. I'll pass the clue. I think he'll get it.
You think he'll get it? All right, we'll stop here. You're stopping, right? Let's bring Alan back. Ed got the right answer. You're all tied up, $450 apiece. He has not taken the dare. And the next clue was Bill Cosby said of him, he may be the one cat to put across black feeling through comedy. What would your answer have been?
Red Fox?
Oh, no, the right answer is Flip Wilson. And Ed, one of those situations where you should have taken the dare. You'd have wound up being new champ. But right now, you and Alan are just one correct answer away from becoming the new champion. We've got another subject to go to. Let's look at the right answer. Good luck, players. Here's the first clue. His family name was changed from the Italian to the French spelling. Alan Lusher, a right answer, and you win the game.
Napoleon?
You're right. He got the right answer, Alan. It was Napoleon Bonaparte. And he's going to go on to play the Squatters for $5,000, and you're leaving us with $450 in cash. We have some gifts backstage also. Congratulations, Happy New Year, and goodbye. Nice going, champ. We're going to take a commercial break right now, Alan, and then we'll put you to the test again, try to go for the $5,000, all right? We're back right after this, folks.
Grab a hot cup of Joe, Bud, John, and Gary, and throw away all your cares. You owe it to yourself to take a break.
I think that's cozy.
Buzzer's Black and White Coffee Break, weekdays 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific. The laundry can wait. Let's play, baby.
You're looking at our returning champion. He has won 3 or 4 matches so far. Total winnings, $14,700. And now, Another 5,000 possibly as you get to face the spoilers. Let's bring them on. Each of our spoilers, ladies and gentlemen, is a PhD, and they're called that, in case you're joining us for the first time, they are called that because they win money if they can keep our champion from winning the $5,000. So far, he has managed to get by them on a couple of occasions. Let me introduce the spoilers to you. Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Jim Brock. Spoiler number 2 is Dr. Perry Thorndike. And spoiler number 3 is Dr. Barry Ratia. Those are the spoilers. Let's shut them off right now so they can't hear what we are saying. And we are going to go about beating the spoilers. We have on this board over here, Alan, as you know, the 8 clues that lead to the identity of a person, place, or thing. Your job, give away 4 of the clues and stump the spoilers. Every time a spoiler makes a mistake or doesn't know the answer, you win $100. If you can give away all 4 clues and we have at least 1 spoiler who hasn't come up with the right answer, then you'll win the $5,000. Let's look at the top of the board. Yeah, they can encourage. The right answer is Princess Anne. Obviously, the subject is a person. Good luck. Pick a clue.
Number 3.
Her parents attended the 1976 Montreal Olympic Games and saw her participate in the equestrian events. Do you want to give that, or do you want to pass? Yeah.
That's a pass. That's a pass.
All right, we will take a pass on that one. You have a total of 4 passes to use, as you know. Pick another clue.
Number 6.
One magazine writer said, her features are what royalty watchers describe as Hanoverian, a bit outsize. What do you think of that clue? Do you want to give it or do you want to pass?
I'll take a chance. Might confuse them.
You think it might confuse them? All right, let's bring the spoilers in. Spoilers, the subject is a person, and here is the clue. One magazine writer said, her features are what royalty watchers describe as Hanoverian, a bit outsize. We'll go to spoiler number 1, Dr. Brock.
No answer.
All right, that's $100 for you, Alan. Going to spoiler number 2, Dr. Thorndike, your reply.
Barbra Streisand.
You are incorrect. Let's go to Dr. Ratia. Spoiler number 3, your answer.
Grace Kelly.
You are wrong, and that's $300 for the champion. You've given 1 clue, you've passed. Let's pick another.
Number 1.
The only daughter of Britain's Queen Elizabeth II.
I'll do what Pat Hayden does. I'll pass.
Okay, fine. You've used 2 passes. Pick another.
Number 8.
Her childhood habit of running through Buckingham Palace prompted the staff to nickname her Ragtime Cowgirl Anne.
I'll drop back and pass again.
Fine. We have now used 3 passes. We have 3 clues to give away. Got 1 pass to spare.
Number 5.
One writer said, she is the sort of boy Prince Philip would have liked to have had. Now, that's not, a lot of people are saying no. Their first reaction was no, but...
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I'll give it a straight reading. Spoilers? One writer said, she's the sort of boy Prince Philip would have liked to have had. Dr. Brock, we'll hear from you first.
No answer.
Okay, another $100, you see? Go to Dr. Thorndike. Your reply.
No answer.
Okay. Spoiler number 3, Dr. Ratia.
No answer.
No answer again. We got that by them. You've given away 2. All you have to do is give away 2 of the remaining 3.
Let's try number 2.
She refused to play Queen Elizabeth in a school play, saying she wasn't suited for the part of a spinster.
Let's give it to him.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Spoilers? She refused to play Queen Elizabeth in a school play, saying she wasn't suited for the part of a spinster. We'll go to Dr. Brock.
Princess Margaret.
You are wrong. That's another $100 for the champ. We'll go to spoiler number 2. Your answer.
Princess Margaret.
You're wrong. Spoiler number 3. Dr. Ratia.
Marilyn Monroe.
You are wrong. Ha-ha. $900. Alan, you're looking good. All you have to do is get 1 clue past any of the spoilers, and you'll win $5,000. And you've got 1 pass to go, so choose carefully.
Number 4.
At times, her escapades while single rivaled those of her extroverted aunt, Margaret Rose. You can use a pass, and then we'd have to give them number 7. And take a chance on the unknown?
Let's pass this one.
Okay. We know what we have to do. Let's look at number 7.
Fingers crossed, folks.
In 1973, she married Mark Phillips in Westminster Abbey. We've got to give them that one. All we have to do
One more.
is get it past one spoiler, and you win $5,000. Keep your fingers crossed. Spoilers? In 1973, she married Mark Phillips in Westminster Abbey. Dr. Brock, your answer.
Princess Anne.
Dr. Brock, you are right. You have just won $100. Let's go to Dr. Thorndike. Your answer.
Julie Christie.
You are wrong. It's Princess Anne, and he's got $5,000. Nice scoring, Al. I told you. Have a little faith. Well, you're now up to $19,700 as the all-time money-winning leader on Double Dare, and you're going into another match right after we take this break. Stay tuned, folks. Our champion, Alan Lusher, with $19,700 in cash, must feel very comfortable in that booth because you have spent a great deal of time there. So far, you've been defeating all the challengers, and all of your challengers have been male. Let's see how you do against a lady. Let's introduce her, Johnny.
Challenging Alan Lusher is Judy Ross.
Hello, Judy.
How are you?
Were you enjoying the music in there?
Oh, I loved it.
What kind of work do you do?
Well, I'm a life insurance agent, and I'm a mother of a son that can beat me at tennis. And if Mommy wins the grand prize, he's naming his pony Double Dare.
He says, call me Double Dare?
He's naming his pony Double Dare.
His pony is going to be named Double Dare. Okay, well then you'd better do very well on the show. You've got a tough champion to defeat.
Yes.
But work hard at it.
I will.
Okay.
All's fair in love and war at the Gabe show or something.
Something like that. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
We're going to start off by showing our home audience the correct answer in our very first subject. Here it is. Players, the subject is a thing. A thing. First clue to help you identify the thing. Hoover didn't care much for it, but Harding was a virtual addict, and Truman was almost as much of one. Alan Lusher thinks he knows the answer.
I'll try a piano.
Piano is incorrect, so we close your booth, and we bring Judy back. Alan buzzed in on the first clue, but he gave us an incorrect answer, Judy. So that's good news for you. You get a look at the next clue. It's the penalty clue, and we'll give you a free guess also. Here it is. Variations include Slippery Elmer, Anaconda, and Low Ball. Judy, you don't need a buzz in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so shook up. The pool.
Pool? That's a wrong answer. But don't despair too much, because Alan will never get a look at that clue, and it might have helped him a great deal. Let's bring him back. You're both going to be eligible. Still no right answer, Alan. We're going on to clue number 3, and we're sorry about the static there. Here's clue number 3. In the film My Little Chickadee, while W.C. Fields indulges in it, he describes his expedition to Afghanistan. Alan?
Let's try alcohol.
Alcohol is incorrect, so we close Alan's booth again, and we bring Judy back. And he gave us another wrong answer, so we're going to show you another penalty clue. Here it is. By winning its World Series in 1975, Brian Roberts pocketed $210,000. Judy?
Polka.
Poker is right. Okay, you've got $50, and you're in a dare situation. Now, since this was the penalty clue, this also becomes the dare clue. Alan has not seen this. If you take the dare, you'll be showing him this clue and hoping that he will not know the right answer. If it works out, you pick up an additional $100.
Okay, I'd like to dare him, please.
Fine, let's bring Alan back. Judy gave us the right answer. She's taken the dare. You've got 5 seconds to look at this clue. Alan?
Poker.
Poker is right. Judy, good try on your part. We've got a tie game, $50 apiece. And we're going to move right along to another subject, show you folks at home the right answer. This time, you're looking for a person. Here is the first clue. A happily married man, he called marriage a form of legalized prostitution. Next clue. He did his writing in a rotating room that he would turn to follow the sun. Smart man. Clue number 3. About Americans, he said, I have defined the 100% American as 99% idiot, and they just adore me. Clue number... We won't go to the next clue. Judy thinks she knows the answer right now.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain is incorrect. So we close you off, Judy, and we bring the champion back. We got an incorrect answer, so a free look at this clue for you. Clue number 4, his love of animals made him a rabid anti-vivisectionist and a vegetarian. Alan?
Shaw.
Shaw. George Bernard Shaw is right. You've got $100. You're leading right now. You could double your cash winnings. This penalty clue is also the dare clue. Do you want to take it?
I'll take the dare.
All right, let's bring Judy back. Judy, you've got 5 seconds to look at this clue and give me an answer. What's your answer?
Ernest Hemingway.
You are wrong. We close you off. We give Alan another 100. He's got 200, and it's double dare time. Alan, you can go to a total of 400. Here's the clue. A teetotaler who did not smoke, he often attacked alcohol and tobacco in his plays. That's the double dare clue. You going to take it?
I'll double dare.
All right, let's bring Judy back. Champ's got a roll right now, Judy. Taking the double dare. Here is the clue.
Oh, let's see. Thornton Wilder.
Thornton Wilder is wrong. It's George Bernard Shaw. He goes for $400, a commanding lead in the game. 400 to 50, and that buzzing sound means we've got to take a break for a commercial message. So stay right with us.
Looking for a great bargain? Jim Perry is looking to make a sale.
$1.
Sale of the century. Up next, only on Buzzer. Let's play.
We're out of time, so we'll see you on the next show. So long, everybody.
Today's consolation prize is our first. Supplier of Hebrew wall covering. Has color characters down winning home with fireproof and expensive Hebrew, the last word in wall covering. And Kerry Cows Cutlery and Steak Sets with fine, sharp, long-lasting space-age molybdenum stainless blades by Washington Ford. And Blue Luster Carpet Shampoo for soft, clean carpeting to help make shampooing easier. The Blue Luster Carpet Shampooer can also be rented. And a supplier of Stay Puft Pink Fabric Softener leaves your washables softer and fresh, towels more absorbent. Stay Puft Pink, soft and absorbent. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Double Dare, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.